This is Diana at the Picket Fence Greenhouse and Gardens. Today I'm out in my weedy garden. We just got back from vacation and we had hail here a couple weeks ago, kind of bad, and stuff doesn't look all that great, but I still am getting some harvest. As you can see here, I dug a few hills of kennebec potatoes and I'm actually pleasantly surprised. I got these potatoes in really late. So this is what, 4 hills, and I don't know, with all the moisture, must have been all the moisture we had, because like I said, they were in late, but it didn't make any difference because they had the right, the right moisture and the right temps, I guess, so that they did really well. I only dig a few at a time. I leave the rest in the ground because they can store in the ground until we get pretty cold here, and I don't have anywhere to really store them to keep them, decent. The bell peppers, as I can see here, I have lots of bell peppers. I already put tons away. I'm not sure what I'm going to do with them all. Just freeze them is what I mainly do, but look at them. They're doing really well. And I wanted to show you the Peter peppers. They finally got peppers on them, but this is what they look like right here. Yeah, they're a novelty pepper, but they're also edible and they're very hot. And I don't know for sure what I'm going to do with these. I was going to maybe save the seed on them, because there's a lot of people looking for them just for giggles. There's several. Look at them all on here, right there. I can't eat hot stuff, so we'll see if I can find somebody that will eat them. My tomato plants, they look okay. I threw a ton out this morning. I don't know if the hail bruised them all up, and then they rotted, so I had to get rid of them. It's a mess out here. But I just haven't been out here. The green beans are finally producing. Bugs are also taking over, but check them out. I'm going to pick these today, and this was on that tower display. The wire cage actually worked really well. If you can see here around it, it did pretty good. Pretty impressed. But it did take a long time for beans to come on, and I think that was because of our hot temperatures. They just couldn't get it together and produce beans. But now, as we're cooling down a little bit, we got lots of beans coming, so that's good. It's kind of nice in the fall to have some beans, so we'll have fresh beans, so I'm excited about that. What else? When I get some of this stuff picked and I'm get it up on the counter, I'll show it to you. I have a lot of grape tomatoes right there. These are actually really good. Yummy just to eat right off the vine. I also want to show you the mini spiders that are in my garden right now. This one here we call corn spider. There might be another name for it, but I don't want to get bit by them. Never have. You always can see them. They produce quite a big web, so you always know where they're at. But I just kind of let them. They're serving their purpose out here, and they don't really bother me unless I get one on me. As I complete harvest here, I'm going to get this done, and some of these bell peppers here, I am going to leave them on and let them turn red. I sure have an overabundance of them, as most of you probably do. Tomatoes, I spaced these apart about 5 feet, and honestly, gosh, they're already crawling in. They're crawling into each other, and I think maybe I'll space them a little further. I don't like to have to run through and step on them and get, and ruin them as I'm harvesting. So I'm gonna get this all done, and then I'll see you in a bit. Right, I'm done for the day. I got all my grape tomatoes here. Have a lot of them. I normally just will put them in bags and eat them fresh and freeze them is what I normally do with them. The green bean crop, first one I've gotten. Like I said, I had problems they didn't do anything during our hot time, and we had heat for over a month or better, seemed longer than that. And these don't look too bad. Some are a little bigger than I'd like, but I think they'll still be fine. And my spuds, there they are. These are what I'm most proud of because I haven't planted these for a couple years, and they the kennebecs. They look great. I usually just leave, I don't clean them until I'm ready to use them. I think they store better and they keep better that way. I'm going to give some of these away so none go to waste, and I have a lot more to dig outside. My tomatoes, well, they don't look so hot, but like I said, they got hail on them. A lot of splits, a lot of nicks right here, but if I get them cleaned up, I'll be able to put some away at least. But, you know, it's the way it goes sometimes. You can't predict the weather. But there you go. There's my harvest. Not too bad. Been gone. We were gone for a week on vacation, and then we just got back Monday, and I thought I'd better get out there and get stuff done. So, not too bad, huh? I'm happy with what we got. So, I got a lot of peppers out there I didn't take off yet. So, those are one thing I didn't bring in. It's because I'm just going to wait a little bit on them. Alright, you guys take care. We'll see you on the next video.